So, I don't know if there is a polite way to say this, but I'm going to have a hot take on this that not many people are going to enjoy. I recently played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood for the first time, and I like that they brought back the commerce system. You know, you don't have to go back to the main casa of Mario to, get your money. You can just go pick it up at any old bank. Super nice. I do like that they use Rome as a setting. Very beautiful. But I I don't think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was the game. I've heard many reviews, and yes, I am drinking for this one just like my last review. Right from the mustache. But everywhere you go, whenever someone says something about Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood has been the game to play. People, they're like, oh, this was the prime of the trilogy. Ezio's the best. And I want to agree. But I played Assassin's Creed 2, and I think that one is actually, so far, better. And personally, I did like the more recent Assassin's Creed games like Odyssey and Origins. I do like that they use like a pick it up as you go RPG-esque system. It's not terrible. But try as I might, I can't find the same love for Brotherhood that everyone else did. Like, there's thousands and thousands of reviews out there about why this era of Assassin's Creed, when it was still, picking up steam, getting its foothold, that people loved this game. Like, Brotherhood is the most adored game. When you ask Assassin's Creed fans, they'll be like, oh yeah, the Ezio trilogy. Maybe Revelations will change my mind. But until then, I gotta say, it fell short. I didn't feel that love. Maybe it's because I didn't play it on multiplayer. Maybe it's because it was just the wrong era for me. We're doing this again, huh? My cat's gonna bother me all video. The one time I record. But no, I didn't have that same love for it. It felt stale, kind of rushed. I mean, aside from the spots where the missions, like the Da Vinci missions, were kind of gatekeepy, I had to lower my graphic settings, lock my resolution at 60 FPS, turn on vertical sync for my monitor just to get it to work. Once I did that, the flying machine mission went real fast. If I didn't cut most of that footage, there would be almost 6 hours of me failing to use the flying machine because VSync was not active on my computer. And I get that that's a technological hardware issue of, the developers not really giving a shit how they port it. But that's that. Aside from that, they didn't really make an emphasis to care about anything. Like, you could buy properties to help increase your profit per minute. And I'm sure there's probably some sort of Easter eggy thing that happens if you get all the properties, but they never made a push to do that. They would block off certain areas of the map that you couldn't get to in the early part, which in my playthrough you'll see me a few different times like walk up to an area that I think I can get to free a castle so I can start buying more land. And then there's just that white animus wall going all around it. It seemed really gatekeepy, and it was actually kind of short. I like my Assassin's Creed games to, involve me, take some time. I mean, shit, Assassin's Creed 2 wasn't exactly the longest game in the book, but I at least sunk enough hours into it on and off screen of recording where it felt good. This one didn't feel good. Most of the missions you could get through just by walking from point A to point B. There were, a couple tail missions, which was still okay. I'm not, against them. But it just, I don't know. Something felt wrong about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And like I said before, maybe it's the era. I know there's a multiplayer version of the game, and, you know, I'm not in the right era to be doing that. It's probably like a dead online service that Ubisoft doesn't offer anymore. But they didn't make anything matter. You buy properties for what? A little extra money. So you can buy more properties? Like getting the wolf's armor from the clan of Remus, the clan of Romulus, didn't really matter. I think I did like 3 or 4 missions for that shit, and then just immediately stopped pursuing it because it made no difference. It's kind of like they'd give you side missions to do for the guilds, like the escort missions, the spy missions, the warriors missions. They didn't seem to do anything at all. Like, at all, at all. Maybe I missed a vital detail that was supposed to make me love this game. I don't think I did, but if I did, please someone do tell me in the comments, because I'm confused as to why this game is like the poster child for the Ezio trilogy. People say that the Ezio trilogy peaked at Brotherhood, and most people can universally agree that by Assassin's Creed Revelations, they'd kind of overstayed their welcome with Ezio. That is the general consensus I gathered from any research I did online. I'm really hoping that Revelations is not more disappointing. And like I said at the beginning, this is going to be a real hot dog shit take because everyone seems to love this one. I guess I'm like a 1 or 2%er. I didn't love it. I did like Assassin's Creed 1. I did like Assassin's Creed 2. I like the newer Assassin's Creed they made. Brotherhood just didn't do it. I'm gonna record some more games as best I can here between my days of working and put up some more stuff soon. But yeah, it was not it. I can't say I had the worst time of my life, but I did not enjoy like the 20 hours of game time I had. I felt stale. I really hope the next one is a boost up and not a boost down, because if it is a boost down, I'm going to be very disappointed. And then I'm going to be even more interested to see how the Assassin's Creed games got to where they are today. So that is my hot take for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. If I missed something, please tell me, because clearly I feel like I've missed something or there's something just wrong. If it is just the multiplayer that made it that good for its era and time, that's my fault for not playing it sooner, I guess. But I will hopefully have some new material up soon. I hope everyone has a fine day. Please like, subscribe, and stick around for more because Revelations is next. Have a good day.